Hi, my name is Simon Jennings. I'm from Liverpool in the UK. I'm a football coach in Qatar. I first moved to Qatar in September 2007. I was here in March 2007 with my old football club, Everton, and we came over to play against the Aspire football teams. I was fortunate enough to be invited back for a position in the Aspire Academy, which I started in September 2007. I moved here with my family, my wife and my son, and the biggest memories we have of this at the time was the stifling heat and the humidity, but also it was a nice time of year because it was Ramadan, and this gave myself and my family the first experience of Ramadan. We settled quite quickly in Qatar to our new way of life. With moving from Europe, we found Qatar a slower pace of life, but a lot more safe, and creating a very nice environment for us to bring up our child. After 1 year, we moved our eldest son out here, Joseph. He's now living here also for 8 years, and he has his own career in health and safety in the country. Our youngest boy, Oliver, as I say, he moved here when he was 6 months old. He spent all his life here since then, and everything he knows is about Qatar. He considers this home. He goes to Doha College, where he's met lots of friends from different countries, and also a lot of Qatari friends go to this school.
I go to Doha College, and I'm very happy there. And I have Arabic friends at school called Omar, Abdulaziz, Abdullah and Hadi, all from Qatar.
When I first started my job in Aspire, I was a senior coach of one of the age groups, and it was a big challenge for me moving from England. It was a totally different way of life on the football field. It was a totally different culture of style of play, and it was a totally different way of coaching. I quickly had to adapt my style, especially with the communication, so that the players and the children could understand me, to educate them to play a certain way. With also the weather being a lot warmer than it is in the UK, we had to change the way we delivered our sessions. It was a slower pace, but the players become technically better through this coaching style. Since I arrived, I've seen a big improvement in all the players in Qatar, from youth level right up to first team and national level now. And hopefully the country are making great strides forward in the game of football. After 6 very happy years at Aspire, the time came where I was offered a fresh challenge at Lkhouya Sports Club. We felt settled as a family in Qatar, and this challenge came at the right time for us. When I moved to Lkhouya, it gave me another insight into the Qatari way of life. After working with Qataris in Aspire, as well as a lot of international students, in the club it was a lot more local-based, which set me new challenges in communication again and a different pace of training. After 3 happy years there now, I'm into my 4th season, and I've coached many different age groups, including head coach of the reserve team, Radif team last season. We're here today at the training facility, which is just outside the stadium. And we train the players 6 times a week. We've just come back now from a break, so we're starting to start the training again to get them ready for the next phase of the season. We don't just focus on the tactical and technical and physical elements. we also try and teach the players what it takes to be a professional footballer, the lifestyle that they need to lead to make sure that they can reach the top of their profession. We try and do this by doing various sessions with them off the field to teach them social skills, to teach them how to deal with different situations and prepare them for everything that they're going to face as they move forward in the professional life of a footballer. We train for 1.5 hours most evenings, and the training sessions normally would be in conjunction with the fitness coach, and we would do a warm-up with a fitness element, and then we would do some technical work with the ball, and then some small space possession, tactical work, and then finish with taxima or tactical units. Our main focus at Lkhouya is not to develop the players for this season, but we're trying to get them ready so they can go to the first team and possibly even the national team. And it's our drive that we're trying to get as many players as we can ready to take part in the FIFA World Cup in 2022, which will be held in Qatar.
My name is Lynn Jennings. I'm married to Simon, and I came out here in September 2007 to join Simon with his new career in Qatar. And with me, I brought my 6-month-old baby at the time, and I had a 19-year-old son who was left at home at that time. So back in England, I was a qualified midwife, but when I came to Qatar, it was really to start to enjoy life and have the time to spend with my children. So I didn't work full-time. I spent the time looking after my son, but because I'd been used to working, I soon started to look for some work. I started working in a school, an international school, where I assisted the teachers to teach the children with many different nationalities, many levels of education. And I really enjoyed that. I worked there for 4 years. And then as the academy has grown, my husband's academy in the community, I have now left that job to support him and deal with all the administration side, which keeps me very busy. We came out and we left my older boy at home. But he really wanted to join us also, which we were really happy about. And then he started to look for work here.
Hi, I'm Joseph Balzan. I'm 29 years of age. I moved here in 2008. I teach health and safety courses for oil and gas and construction industry here in Qatar. The reason why I know about Qatar is basically my mother and my stepfather and my younger brother, they moved here to Qatar when I was currently working in the UK. I came over on holiday a few times and I liked the lifestyle over here, nice weather, nice climate. So I moved over with my wife. We got married 2 years ago and we're staying here in an apartment and we're enjoying the relaxed lifestyle here.
My name's Lucy. I moved here in 2008 from the UK. I moved here to live with my husband and his family. We do lots of activities together as a family. It's a great social life together. We get to spend a lot of quality time together doing activities such as going to the beach, having dinner in some fantastic restaurants. The culture is fantastic here to raise a family as well. I'm currently the manager of a special needs centre. It will be opening in January. From my work here for the past 8 years, I'm working with the owner who has opened one of the leading nurseries in Qatar, Little Academy Nursery. She now wants to give back to the community of Qatar, and that is why we're opening a special needs centre. We're tailoring it to suit the community of Qatar and be the leading therapy centre here. We're hiring staff from the UK to give back in any kind of way we can and to provide specialised services that are not yet here present.
My name is Terry. This is my second time in Qatar. I came about 4 years ago, and I come to see my sister Lynn and my brother-in-law Simon and Oliver, also Joseph and Lucy. They've been here for about 8 years now. When I came about 4 years ago, the weather's lovely. I do feel really safe when I'm here. The people are really welcoming. There's lovely shops, and it's a really nice place to be. It's got a nice vibe to it, really. It's very. There's a lot more greenery now. One of the first things I noticed about the second time here was the new airport. That was absolutely amazing. It was really efficient. It's really developed, and in terms of the roads. Getting from the airport now to here is just so much quicker, and the skyline's changed, and there's lots of new shops, lots of things to do. So it's only my second day, but I'm really excited to explore all the new things that are here now. So really looking forward to my stay.
Presently, you have to be born in Qatar to play in the clubs. So with the amount of expat people in Qatar now, we decided to give them an opportunity to play football in an environment that they would normally play in their home countries. So I decided to start up a soccer school just for the children in the local area. By setting up this academy, it gives them the chance to train with professional coaches, and one day maybe if the rules change, they've had the training at a young age that they can also help develop football in Qatar. Now, as the academy is developing, we are now seeing some of our players training with Lkhouya, which is really good for them to see that if they train hard in a professional manner with the academy, they will get noticed and they will get the opportunity to train with these clubs in Qatar. In the academy, we have 7 coaches now working for us, and we cover all age groups from 2 years old up until 16 years old. And as I mentioned, it's open to every nationality, and it's good for the community, for everybody to come together and play football.
I remember us, when we first came, we had many photos down there, and when we look back at those photographs now, there's so many more buildings illuminated, and it just looks amazing down there. But it's changed a lot. The population has grown so much. For me, the Qatari culture is very much a way of life that I enjoy, spending time with family, just very, like Simon said, very generous, very kind people. When we visit the UK, when we say we want to go home, we mean back to Qatar. Yeah, and we definitely consider it home now.
I'm very fortunate in my position in my job, especially at Lkhouya, because I mix with a lot of Qatari, the locals. I have to say that they're very kind and generous people. They're happy to work with you and support you, and they're very welcoming. Anything I need and I ask for, they are always there to support, and they make me feel part of the family in Lkhouya. For me, it's a very special club who have given me a way of life that I'll never forget as long as I live. It's been special.